All right, guys, check this out. We just found this Kolophon here. Sorry, this sign's a little, it's almost a little redneck. It's been shot up. But we were driving back, actually. We were in Izmir picking up our new rental car. And as you're driving, you'll see all these brown signs, and they're all like points of interest, ancient sites and stuff. But man, this little road we came back was kind of trip. It was a very interesting little journey through this little village. And finally I pulled up, and there was just an old guy out on his patio, and I said, Kolophon? And he said, yeah, up that way, you know, in Turkish. And so we're heading up. We really don't know much about this site other than it was one of the, what was it, the 12?
It was the oldest of the 12 Ionian League cities.
So oldest of the 12 Ionian League cities.
The Ionian cities are like Ephesus, Pergamon, Smyrna, all of the, those are the only ones I know, but all of those guys. And it is the only one that wasn't founded next to the coastline. And according to that sign back there, that's because it's in a very fertile area.
As you can see, we're gonna head up and check it out. Well, it might not be the grandest site we'll see, but I'm actually really looking forward to getting up to the top of this little hill. I mean, this is just, tourists don't come here. Look at this. This is amazing.
This landscape is just beautiful.
It's so awesome. Like, the smallest village we went through, no way tour buses are coming here. This site is absolutely free. It's just really neat. Like, that's the beauty of getting a rental car, is you just see these signs and you just pull over and see what you get, you know? Like, even we paid to go to Ephesus, which is one of the most famous sites in Turkey, I'd say,
Yes.
for the most part.
Yes.
And it was cool, but like, it was super restricted. There was tons of people there. And that's during the off season with COVID restrictions. I would never want to go there in the summertime outside of COVID. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here and say, this is totally cool. Like, just walking this little beaten path.
Right, even this walk is just
Non-beaten. Yeah, it's neat. We've been eating too much junk food, so it's nice to just get out here and burn a little of this fat we've packed on. Well, it doesn't seem as if there's too much up here, but there's certainly some remnants of civilization. There's some,
like that's a road.
yeah, that looks like a road. And there's different little areas where they look like walls, like this might have been a little building. We thought there was a theater here, but it doesn't look like that's the case. But we're gonna explore a little bit more. I mean, it was something worth stopping to check out. Well, what I was just reading, it seems like a majority of this is underground, and if some excavation work was done, maybe some more things would be unearthed for viewers to come see. But I'll be honest with you, I'm not disappointed. It was just something we saw as we were driving, so you know, it's not hurting us to stop and see. It looks like maybe there's some ancient like clay plumbing lying around and stuff, but a lot of people were complaining, saying it's not worth coming to see. But I mean, if you're just, it was only 18 minutes out of our way. Like, I don't know why people are so negative. I think it's really neat. Like, but people were saying that since it's so unregulated, that a lot of people actually just come and dig around and kind of mess up the stuff that is here, trying to find, you know, pottery and whatever else they could unearth. So people are definitely damaging what is here to see. Either way, for us, it's still neat. We're gonna go up into the hills a little bit here and see if there's anything else that can be found. Here's an example maybe of where some people have come and just dug trying to find stuff. To me, that's a wall right there. And then there's some type of stonework there. You can see by that design on the side. I can't even imagine what's here to be unearthed. There's interesting like little paths that go up through here and down through here. We got a little bit of sunlight left, so we should probably explore a little bit more. So there's definitely some remnants of civilization here. Look at this, these big pieces. Like, these look like maybe they were the big pieces that we're in the ground where they stored like wine and let's say olive oil and stuff. There's just a whole bunch of them here. And the rain has come through here, so a lot of stuff is been unearthed. Little chunks of things. Alright, so we just ran into this really nice sheep herder, and he was telling us there's not really much here, but there's a temple. But he was saying in 1923, the American archaeologist dug up what we were seeing now, and he was actually telling us that what we were seeing was actually the storage bases, like I was guessing. So that's pretty cool. But he's very polite, and he's kind of teaching us a little bit. It's neat. It's fine. He's got a knife, but we're fine. So I think he's trying to show us where this temple was. And you can see there's a bunch of walls and wall bases here. So you can see here, this is what he was trying to tell us. There was an altar. And here's what I was saying. There was a nice wall here. Pretty cool.
Zeus. Oh.
Zeus's altar, he said. There's a little bit of areas, wall bases and stuff here. Pretty cool. Well, that wind's kicking pretty good, but he was explaining to us that down here was a Greek cemetery, and you can really see as you go along all kinds of different paths, even up on the side of that hill over there, where there would have been just all kinds of different paths winding through here. It's really neat. We were asking him if there was a feeder, and he was saying maybe, but you know, it's covered, but maybe it would have been here along the way. And he's just kind of talking with Rachel now. See, he's trying to explain to her some of the different stuff here. Pretty cool, actually. I think he invited us to go have some tea and stuff. Not sure we'll take him up on that, but it was very nice. That wind is starting to kick though now. Well, we got done talking with that guy. Sorry if it got pretty windy. We were up on the ridge where the wind was really blowing. He sent us down this way. I'm hoping it'll get us back to our car quick. But I wanted to show you this little wall. That was really cool actually talking to that guy. He seemed very willing to try to teach us the best he could. I don't know if I was saying, but basically he was saying in 1923, archaeologists from America were here, and he tried to teach us a bunch of different things. It was a little difficult, but you know, we did the best we can. He did invite us to tea, but we told him we were trying to make it to another site before it gets dark. And he basically said, well, next time you guys come, we can have some coffee. So it was really cool. And actually he was asking if we had WhatsApp, and we said yeah, and we said we have a YouTube channel. So he had me look up my YouTube channel, and I showed him my YouTube channel, and he subscribed. So that was really cool. So he seemed pretty genuine, and that was really a neat experience. We usually don't get too many of those experiences, but it was cool because he was saying, check out this wall. This would have been like a big like room type deal here.
Maybe this was like an agora.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
As it is.
Right. But he was telling us that, you know, how is COVID in the U.S. and we said it's pretty bad, and he was saying it's not bad here. Look at the air and the sky, and you know, he was like, you know, it's a small village, so it's like pretty good to be here. But we're gonna head down. We didn't get too much information because I don't think there is too much information to be found. I'm not sure if we're heading the right way, but
I don't know.
We're gonna do our best to get back to our car, and we just wanted to say thanks for coming along. It was a short video on a site that there really wasn't much to see, but the point is there's
all about the experience.
It's the experience and the fact that there's so many little different stops. If you just pull over and go for a little hike, you might see something that nobody else is going to see from where you're from. So it's kind of cool.
Or have a genuine interaction with the shepherd.
Right. I was a little unnerving. He had a big blade, but he was totally cool. So it was awesome. But thanks for coming along, guys.